We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Looks like a batting paradise. Out there, easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
And gone, first ball. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sodhi will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kohli wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Hendricks, the spinner, coming into the attack. Hendricks, straight through them. Batter was late on that one. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nicely played. Just runs 1.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Bold, stunning delivery. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Chance to run 2. Jadeja taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Oh, what a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Super shot, that. Good fielding out in the boundary.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 40 for 5.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Shot, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Rana, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Thick edge. That's a confident appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner, but it's a fine late cut for 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Nearly gets the edge. Hendricks with a great delivery there. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. South Africa will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Bowled! What a way to start the over. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Nice solid defensive shot. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Maharaj has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's a solid shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be runs here. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. South Africa with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the 3rd umpire.
Jadeja looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. A nice shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Ended the 8th over. India are now on 60.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Dug that out well.
End of the 9th over. India are now on 66 for 8.
Jadeja advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Perfectly timed.
There was a gap there, and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Maharaj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. On that nicely. Good defence. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Nelson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowler... are going to have to need a bit of luck. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. South Africa are 18 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with spin now. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Power and precision in that shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Doesn't beat the infield.
No shot offered there.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over. 10 off it. South Africa a 28 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Edge, but it drops safely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Six runs added in the over. South Africa a 34 for none.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay and could win them the match.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. They'll get at least 1 here. Good fielding out in the boundary.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Gill, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Nicely played. Just runs one. The crowd is electric right now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. They'll get at least one here. Cuts that off well in the infield. 6 runs added in that over. South Africa, a 73 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Straight to the fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.